Here we go. Thanksgiving, it's a great time to be around friends and family, but it can also be a scary time if you're a pet parent. There are some wrong steps we could be taking, and we don't even know it. We have Dr. Conway from the SPCA Tampa Bay to set us straight on the path as we head into the busy holiday season. Hey, good to see you.
Good morning.
So there we are, Thanksgiving dinner, and dogs have made it under the table, as they sometimes do. What's safe and what's not safe to give them?
So there are certain things that are toxic, so we want to avoid 100% grapes, onions, chocolate, alcohol. Okay. Then there are certain things that are probably better than others, right? So we want to avoid fatty foods, dairy foods. Animals are prone to getting pancreatitis if we give them fatty foods. Their body can't process it. And they actually really don't handle changes in food very well either. So sudden changes can upset their tummy. So we want to avoid things like that. So if we have to give them people food, although I do think it's a slippery slope to start saying it's okay to give some things and not others.
Well, some of us have already slid down the slope.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah. So if we have to give them food, things that are leaner are better, right? So if you're going to give them something, you can give them something like green beans, or carrots are okay as well. Yeah. So those kind of vegetables are fine. If you're going to give them turkey, try to give them just the turkey breast with no skin. Certainly not the bone. No bones. No bones ever. Yes, bones are very bad for them. Okay. Yeah, so bones can splinter inside of them, but also, the bigger bones can crack their teeth and cause problems like that too. Yeah. Yeah.
So, I mean, you would say to me, never give them people food.
That's probably a good rule of thumb, yes. So it's just that way we solve all our problems we just never really give them anything. But we do talk about people, because it's an emotional connection that you have with them when you give them people food. And so it's okay to maintain that relationship. So we try to pick things that are healthier, like vegetables like green beans and carrots. Yeah. Yeah.
I asked you about this. Mine love carrots. Yeah. Raw carrots.
Yeah.
Those little bitty...
The baby carrots?
Those baby carrots. I mean, it is their preferred treat. Yeah. And sometimes I get worried, but you said as long as you don't go overboard with it?
Yeah, because they are, I mean, of all the vegetables, they are a little bit higher in sugar, and so we don't want to, have it be their primary food or anything, but certainly baby carrots and even just a regular raw carrot is fine, too. Those are good, crunchy snacks that they like to have. Yeah.
And green beans. And green beans are okay to give them,
Yeah,
right?
And sometimes they like frozen green beans.
I know they do.
Yeah.
They do. That too.
Yeah, so I like the crunch.
Also, besides the food situation, there's a chance you're going to have a lot of people in the house. Yeah. And that can be stressful. Right? Yeah.
So some animals handle that better than others, but if you have an animal that's anxious, like with those type of situations, you can try to set them aside, put them in a quieter room, put music on to distract them from the noise. When we're talking about dogs, you can get things like Kongs that you can put peanut butter in them and freeze them, and that'll kind of entertain them for a little while. Or save their favorite toy and put it in that room so they're distracted with that when people are around.
You know, the one thing that we've had, that scared me to death one time is doors opening and closing and they shoot out the door. Yeah. And it happened. Oh, fortunately she didn't go far. She realized the world wasn't that great when she got out there. But it is an issue, right? Right,
yeah. So if you have a dog or a cat that that likes to escape, you probably definitely want to keep them isolated, or in a kennel if that's their safe place, or in a room where people aren't going to be coming in and out and having them escape, because that is certainly a reality. Another big thing that's kind of important with that is that a backup plan is you can have your pet microchipped, right?
Yeah,
so if it does get out,
that's just a given, right?
Yeah. So just the other day, somebody found a dog in my neighborhood, gave me a call. I said, hey, go see if it's microchipped. It was, and they found the owners, and it was a great story. So it's a really easy way to find your pet again.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Anything else? We got this?
I think so. Yeah. Don't give them people food.
All right. There it is. Where were you 5 years ago? Before I started this. Doctor, thanks for coming by. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy